Hey folks, so I just want to welcome all the new subscribers we've gotten. Not a whole ton, we've got a few, and I'd like to welcome you. Thank you for subscribing. Do appreciate it. Remember to like and comment on the videos. If even if you just want to say hi or first comment or whatever, as long as you're not spamming, that's fine. And yeah, do appreciate it. It does help the channel out. And don't keep the channel a secret. Share it with your friends that are into this sort of stuff. And let's see, what do we have going? Let's see, the LED lighting still hasn't happened, unfortunately. It hasn't been installed in the shop yet. I think they're delaying because the oversight company, or the main company that or corporation that kind of schedules things and checks you out for whether you're whether your qualifications for the program are correct. They required payment of 25% of the installation costs. So that was over a $3,000 cashier's check that I had to send. And for some reason, they have no record of receiving it. So, could be my bad on sending it regular mail and not sending it registered or signature required. The check is made out to them, and according to the bank, the check has been cashed. So, I'm not sure what's going on. Their accounting department's looking into it, so we'll see what they come up with. So, yeah. Anyway, I guess we'll see what happens. I'm waiting for their reply. It'll probably come Monday or Tuesday, hopefully. I'm not too keen about having a $3,000 plus check kind of disappear. That kind of bothers me, but anyway, so hopefully they got it. The bank is hopefully correct, and it's been cashed by them, and it's in their court, or the ball's in their court. And let's see what else has been going on. The fair was yesterday, so I did a video on the parade, which you may or may not have seen. So if you want to check out a small town parade, go check out that video. It's about 20 minutes long. There's antique cars, antique tractors, firefighting equipment, that sort of stuff. Miniature horses, kind of cute at the end. And let's see, what else? The Stripmeister, that's the other thing. I ended up sending the unit back, and this is, by the way, the copper wire stripping machine. So if you're into scrapping, this is for you, I guess. So anyway, I sent it back for warranty repair. They had said, I had contacted them, and they said, just send it to us and we'll fix it. So that's good. And it's coming back Monday. So I'll do a second review of it after I've used it a little bit, and see how it goes from there. So once it's working properly, hopefully it'll be smooth sailing. Fingers crossed. All right, and yeah, so I'm sure there'll be more. There's lots more going on. I'm bidding on some auctions, some online auctions and such, so there'll be other videos coming about some unboxings probably. I have avoided bidding on a couple auctions in the little bit past, and one that's coming up, because there just wasn't enough to bid on. There was so few things that were going for reasonable sums that it just wasn't worth bidding and having to travel to pick the stuff up, etc., etc. So there is one auction coming up where the pickup is in town. As it turns out, the auction company's out of a city about a half hour away, and the auction itself is here. So pickup is here. Hopefully I can actually go in and preview and take a good look at stuff and know what I'm bidding on. So I've been bidding on auctions like crazy lately. There's been 3, not quite back to back, but pretty close. I just picked up stuff earlier this week, and I'm sure you've seen the video of that one, or of the purchases from that one. And it was a little sparse, but still got some neat stuff. And anyway, I've been on 2 more since. Just picked up stuff today on one, and we'll be picking up more stuff in 2 days from the other. So, yeah, I've been busy. Got to sort stuff out, clean it, sort it, price it, research, etc., etc., etc. So, yeah, I've been quite busy doing stuff. So, anyway, check out those videos on the reveals or the unboxings of all the stuff, and check them out. So, got my ears lifted, i.e. a haircut. Got the shag cut off, so yeah, it's tough to get an appointment around here in short order. Usually it's a week or 2 before you can get an appointment. So I finally got one, and yeah, so no, it's not so hot. And August is shaping up to be a pretty hot month apparently, so it's good to get it cut. And let's see what's been going on. Did finally get an appointment for LED lighting. It's the 10th, 11th. The electricians are coming in to change over all the lights to LED. So that'll be good. I can save some money on hydro, some on electricity, that is. And oh, the last 2 clips that you just saw are over a week or so old. So I've been busy just bidding on auctions, sorting auction buys, cleaning, pricing, etc. So I've been a bit busy doing that, so I hadn't updated the update. And what else has been happening? Other than that, I'm going on a house call this evening, and we'll of course do a video of the finds from that. If I end up buying anything at all, we'll see. So we'll see what I pick up there. Sounds like some interesting stuff, but you never know. So until you get there, you just don't know what the stuff really is. Yeah. I've decided to expand into the offices. Rather than try to rent the office space there, I'm not getting any action really, so I'm going to put inventory in there and make the space pay for itself. So I've been just doing that recently, and I've got one of the rooms partially full, and I'll be basically going through the store and pulling out stuff and kind of making things a little bit more better displayed, I guess you could say. So I'll be doing that, and I'll maybe do a video of the new setup after as well. So we'll see. So I took a holiday a couple Sundays back. Just took the time off and went to Peacock Days with a friend and her daughter, and it was in Souris, Manitoba, kind of a small town fair sort of setup. And yeah, so I still ended up going through Brandon and stopped and did some thrifting. Can't seem to get away from the business entirely, but did pick up a root beer mug. This one is a Dog and Suds mug. Right there, you see the dog with the root beer and hot dog on the tray there. So nice condition. Was a whole $3.99, and I got 22 on it, so I'll make a few bucks. But yeah, kind of a neat mug. Let me know if you had one of these in your area. I don't remember them as a kid, so I'm not sure where they were. I'm not sure if they had one in Winnipeg or not, but I know they didn't have one in this area. But I'm sure they had them somewhere, obviously. But let me know if you had one in your area, if you remember this restaurant or not. I assume it was kind of a NW type fast food joint. So anyway, always a cool mug. I've seen the mugs and such before, so I'm familiar with the mugs, but not the restaurant itself. Anyway, so yeah, that was kind of a cool find. So I'm not sure if I mentioned this or not, but I won a grant So one $250 towards doing some work on the facade of the building. I put a proposal in for, it was $2,500 worth of work or so, 2,500, 3,000, something like that. Yeah, so $250, that might cover some paint, but it helps. The grant was for $500, but it got divided into two, I believe. So I ended up with $250 of it. So that's all right. It helps. All helps. And I'll be getting the front fixed up, getting some old shingles or cedar shingles that are kind of all curled on the front of the building replaced with red barn tin, and getting it painted white, and then with red trim and a red door is the plan anyway. And yeah, so I'm hoping that'll start happening soon. So I did do that house call I mentioned just moments ago. Was there for about almost 3 hours, actually. Interesting fellow, had quite a few stories to tell, and looked at quite a bit of stuff, but just not stuff I was interested in or don't have lots of already. Some paintings, but they were too modern for what I'm after, and some glassware and such, but just not the type of stuff I need. And I'm trying to pare down on glassware a bit too. I'm just not too keen about carrying too much of that. And there was some china, which I really didn't need, didn't want. Bottles, which I had lots of. I've got lots of bottles right now. I don't need any more soda bottles or anything like that, other than some of the scarce ones, which weren't available or didn't have. So, yeah, nice guy and everything, but unfortunately, nothing that I needed. So, anyway, so no video for that one. Sorry, guys. But anyway, that's about it, folks. So thanks for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and check out our other videos on antiquing, picking, thrifting, scrapping, etc. Take care, folks.